Boom. Alexa, play some Miles Davis. Miles Davis.
Shuffling Miles Davis and similar artists on Amazon Music.
What's poppin'? What's poppin', my people? What's poppin', fam? What's poppin'? Happy Friday, my people. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope y'all having a great day. Hope y'all having a great day, baby. Just wanted to, chop it up, man, on this Friday. Give a little words, Like I say, throughout life, I'm just learning stuff as I go. And as I learn it, I really want to, talk to y'all about it. Hello, Presser, introvert. What's poppin', Tangela? What's poppin'? Apply as to you. What's poppin', Paulette? How you doing today? It's just something I learned, like, well, I ain't recently learned it, but it's just been on my mind. And, you know, when you hear that voice that say go live, you gotta go live. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? I'm doing great. How are you? Oh, I'm great. I'm good. It's Friday. Today I'm just editing pictures all day. So hello everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to my people, man. But yeah, I want to talk about. Hold on, turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I want to talk about go at your own pace, man. Go at your own pace. Go at your own pace in this life. Because you can stop doing something. No, let's say this. The world can be rushing you to do something and the timing not right. So, you got people telling you to get married, have kids, do this, look, move at your own pace. Go at your own pace in life, man. I promise you. Because that's what I'm learning. Everybody's race is different. And it might sound cliche a little bit, but it's very true. Everybody's race is different. Some people going to gain stuff fast. Some people going to get stuff, later on in life. That's just how it is. Look, what's popping? I found photography. Photography came in my life at 20. I was 27. Now, somebody else found photography when they was 17, 16. They had a camera all their life. In parts of my life, I had a camera. I remember those parts of my life. I had cameras and stuff like that. But you had people who started when they was 15 years old. I started at 27. Did it for a few years, took a long ass break. And guess what? That break actually helped me because I lived life, I made mistakes, and I see everything differently now. So don't be out here competing with other people. Because like when you competing, it's like you losing. I'm not saying don't compete and like be the best you can be, but when you trying to do the same thing somebody else doing or live the same life they living, you go burn out. You go burn out. Like do what you do, because when you do what you do, can't nobody else do that. That's encouragement. Oh yeah, happy Friday, happy Friday. You saw you yesterday at the Walmart buying a bunch of baby oil. Hold on, bags talking about you going to a party in Los Angeles. See, when I get trolls like this, you gotta stay because it's funny. First of all, I haven't been in Walmart since 2019. Dude said baby oil. You did beautiful pics to marry. Appreciate you, Tiffany. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Photography is a great way to see so many things. Oh man. Oh, Carla, don't get me started. Don't get me started. And I feel like the older you get, because you got life experiences, it's like you just see more, if that makes sense. When you young, yeah, you clicking, but as you get older, the clicks might slow down a little bit because you looking for things that got meaning. You know, you did beautiful piece. Okay, I read that. Hey, it's right. What's popping? What's popping? Speak Mind 300. What's popping? Trying to keep up with the Joneses is, oh man, it's terrible. It's terrible, bro. Like I say, I got a crib in New York and stuff like that, but I was like, should I make New York my home base or Louisiana? And I'm like, Louisiana, bro. I ain't gotta keep up with nobody. And here it's just people complain, but man, we just thankful to have a roof over your head, some groceries. You get to make groceries. You got some water. Man, you happy about life. Whoa, now what's popping? What's popping, Barry? I have a niece and nephew that are in photography. It do Tiffany. Hold on. It comes naturally. That's the thing. It comes naturally. Somebody asked me like, do I want to go to school? Uh, do I want to go back to school for photography? I'm like, and look, I don't think I know it all and stuff like that, but I really think you learn just by walking the streets and taking pictures, doing it every day. That's to me, that's the best way to just throw yourself out there. Even if you're scared, just do it, man. And that's with anything. And that's why I say don't be in a rush to go back to college. Like, just don't be in a rush, man. Don't compare yourself to what somebody else doing. Because once you find your little pace, you might take a day off or what. Look, that's your pace. Go at your pace. Now, Dirt, that wasn't funny right there. When you trolling, at least be funny. If you're not funny, you gotta go, right? So many people with degrees but can't. Man, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, in this live, it's not like my normal lives, bringing the news and stuff like that. Because, I really want to start doing lives too, just encouraging the people. Because in this life, bruh, you can really be going through some shit if you keep avoiding your calling in life, like your purpose in life. We all got something that we are passionate about. And as you get older, you push that to the side. You push it to the side. Because you think you don't need that. You think it's not important. No, it's important. That same job you go to, your purpose is just as important as that job. Your gift that God, the universe, whatever you believe in, gave you is just as important as that job you go to every day. Because I'm telling you, the further you get away from it, you go feel it. Cooling. You tell a specific story through pictures. We saw the Gordon Parks exhibit in New Orleans. Man, shout out to Gordon, man. Look, that's the first documentary I ever watched. Matter of fact, after this live, he got a documentary. Hold on. He got a documentary called, I think it's Autumn. It's something, Autumn of the Leaves, something like that. The Last Autumn. Bruh, that's the first documentary of photography I ever seen in my life, and it changed my whole life. I'm about to watch it today. After this live, I'm about to watch it. Because it motivates me, and man, it just motivates me. Exactly. Either you are going to get through it, or we get exactly, Tiffany, exactly. So, like I said, I know this live is different from a lot of my lives, but I just want to do this one because I feel like as we get older, society makes you put ages on something. Like, oh, you too old to do this. You too. No, bro. There's so many people that found, they life start turning up at 45. They life start turning up at 50. So a lot of people, they get in their mid-30s, they get in their early 40s, and they think like life just over. They supposed to just settle, and nah, bruh. Nah, you still got that same energy in you that you had in your 20s, but you have to find that thing that drive you. You have to find that thing that drive you. Once you find that thing that drive you, and we all got something different in our life, you know, we all got that one thing that we love. You gotta do it, man, because the further you get away from it, I'm telling you, the further you get away from it and the older you get, every year gonna be a regret, or regret, I know I'm supposed to be doing this. And we all got that. You already know what you're supposed to be doing. You got that little voice in your head telling you all the time, hey, you should be doing this. And you be like, I know. I gotta go to work tomorrow though. You know? So like me coming back to photography, cause you could have a camera, bro. Your camera could sit for 2 years. People don't tell y'all this, bro. You could have a camera and that camera could sit for 2 years and you never touch it. But in your head, that voice tells you, bro, you should be out there walking the city taking pictures. You know this, you know this. And guess what? Now I'm finally back listening. I'm finally back listening to that voice, bro. That's true. Until people start thinking outside the box, you realize that time is the best commodity ever. Exactly. It's never too late to start right foot, left foot, to keep. Exactly. What's that, brother? What's popping? Most hated. Always supporting the channel. I'm telling you. So if you do music, you do anything, like you write, whatever, you got a book you want to write, look, do that. Because we think we got, okay, I'll do it next year. How you know you're going to be still alive next year? How you know you're going to make it to New Year's? That's how I think now. I'm like, wait, we be saying I'm going to do this next year, but what if it's no next year at all? So that's how you really got to think, man. And I'm saying whatever you got, whatever you know you're supposed to be doing, start that shit tonight or tomorrow morning. Start that shit. Start it. Because the longer you wait, the more stressed out you gonna be. The more you wait, the more depressed you gonna be, because you got a calling, you got a purpose. Somebody's supposed to hear your voice when you singing. Somebody's supposed to read your book, and you not writing that book for them to read. You not making that YouTube channel so they can hear about your life stories, what you've been through, what you learned. So of course you gonna be depressed because you're not listening to that little voice inside your head. You have to listen to that voice, bro. And like I say, ask photographers or people who just, love photography. Sometimes they cameras sit for 2 years because life be lifing. Life be lifing, bro. But I learned, even though life be lifing sometimes, you still gotta pick up that camera. Because sometimes that's when you get your best pictures. That's when you get your best pictures, when life be lifing. That's when you write your best book, when life be lifing. That's when you write your best song, when life be lifing. I'm telling you. That's why I started doing my Afro Creole history culture video. Come on, bro. Okay, let me screenshot that so I can subscribe to your channel. I'm telling you. Yup, everyone has their purpose, and it takes time, experience to get it. We have others influencing us at an early age, going through life, understand our passion. Facts. Hands, yeah, that's facts. Appreciate that 10, Shane Fry. Appreciate that. I appreciate how real content is and facts you bring. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Like I say, I know this live different from the rest of my lives. I know that. But today I just felt it, I felt it upon me to say this, man, because a lot of times people just be going through the motions of life, going to work, getting off, drink a beer, smoke a cigarette, smoke some weed, and then repeat. But all along, they got something they great at, and they just letting it go away. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. And even if you ain't trying to make money off what you're doing, you still should be doing it because that's something that breathes life into you, Never limit yourself on what society places in people's brains, how you look, what's supposed to have. Oh, facts, Carla. If I limited myself, I wouldn't even be talking about this on this channel. Because some people just want me to talk about the news. And I'm like, bruh, no, I'm not in a box. I'm gonna talk to my people about the news. I'm gonna talk to them about life. I'm gonna talk to them about art. That's just how it is. Wise words. Pixie, what's poppin', Pixie? I am so pleased to hear you saying that straight facts. Yeah. Hey, fam, what's poppin', Toledo? What's poppin'? I remember you. Make that make sense. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bible study this week and exactly about this topic. Tiffany, I'm telling you, I hear you. I love diversity. Oh, yeah, you have to be, man. You have to be. And it's just, don't get caught up. I know it's easy to say, but just don't get caught up in the routine of life. And you become a robot. And now you depend on Chat GPT to breathe that life into you, to direct you. No, you should be better than Chat GPT. I never use that shit because I just feel like my words, my soul is just better. And like you just want to be better, man. Like you actually want to live your life and come up with your own philosophies. You don't want Chat GPT to be writing your philosophies for you. No, you want to come up with your own philosophies. I sent that stuff to your email. Okay, I'm gonna check it, Toledo. And what's your email name so I can know? You are think. Oh, you gotta be, man. You gotta be. It's the best way to be. That's why I say don't rely. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with Chat GPT, but just don't rely on it because you still want your uniqueness. You want to be unpredictable at times. Like you still want your uniqueness. And I see everybody trying to be perfect today. They want their content. They want their words to be perfect. No, like sometimes it's okay to mess up because sometimes that little mistake can make it great. That little mistake can separate you from everybody. So don't really try to be perfect in your art, in your content. You don't have to try to be perfect, man. You know, don't try to be too perfect. I said, okay. Happy Friday to you. Appreciate you, Latasha. Peace, fam. What's poppin', Darlene? Common sense is key. Yep. You know, so right now in the comment section, tell me, I want y'all to do this. In the comment section, tell me something that you are great at, without even trying. We all still need practice if we good at it, but tell me something that comes to you naturally. I want y'all to tell me something that comes to you naturally and watch this. Like you good at it naturally. Like you don't even have to try. You could pick up a pen and just start write. Whatever it is. I want y'all to tell me in the comment section. What's something you are good at naturally? Singing. Tiffany, I'm gonna tell you something. Singing can heal people. That's why they destroyed Whitney Houston, because they knew her voice could heal people. Luther Vandross, they knew his voice could heal people. They destroyed all of it, shooting pool and cleaning. I'm telling you. Marcus, multitasking. Poetry, see? I know, I'm so shy. Hey, sometimes you just gotta be bold, you know? Even when you shy, still do it. Do it while you shaking. Sing while you shaking. People go respect that. Because most people are timid and shy when they gotta do something in front of people, you know? Writing, look. Making people laugh, look. That's money right there. And I ain't saying everything about money, but you can also make people feel good by laughing. What else? Good to hear you. Oh yeah, Pixie. As well as here sending blessings. Thank you, Pixie. Just loving on my people. And see, people need love, Darlene. People need that love. A lot of people don't got that love no more. That's why all the bells are gone. Yup, they know. Certain sounds can heal people. Certain singers can heal people. Michael Jackson. Bro, they knew this. Prince. Financial analyst and reading people in situations. See? And they come to you naturally. You gotta remember that. Unexpected situations while dealing with unknown territory, military tactic. See, a lot of stuff come to y'all naturally, and you have to find a way, to use that in your life. Whether it's monetizing it or just doing it to make others happy or doing it to make you happy. Sewing, crochet, knitting. Look at that, bro. Photography. Come on, man. Speak Mind 300. Let's go. Let's go. I'll make you a mind, dog. Empathy too. Yup. What's happening? What's popping? Citizen Morgan. What's popping? Yeah, I'm just saying what everybody is, what comes to them naturally. Because we all have things that we are great at and it comes to you naturally. Like you don't have to try. You don't have to try. It just comes to you naturally. You know? And I hate to say it, but with photography, that's how I am with photography. But I love sitting, like, you'll catch me on a Friday sitting and watching interviews of Gordon Parks, taking notes. Like, I still take my notes. I still, all that stuff, bro, because I don't care if it comes to me naturally. I want to be the best, for myself. When I take a picture or print a picture, I want to damn near cry because that shit looks so good. That's the way I am. So I don't get comfortable. And like right now, I'm starting over, so I don't care about being the rookie. I'm okay with that because I love learning. Let me learn. I'll be the rookie. So right now, I'm back. I'm a rookie right now. Even though I started at 27, I'm 35 right now. I'm a rookie right now. I'm a rookie, and I like that. I like that. Many times on here. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying posting pictures. Oh yeah, appreciate you. My wife does beadwork and ceramics. I do paper, crochet, and graffiti. See? Please, man, stay consistent. The same way y'all stay consistent with these jobs, stay consistent with what you are naturally great at, man. Stay consistent with that because that's really your medicine in life. I say, beloved. Oh yeah, that's really your medicine in life. That's the thing that's gonna keep you going. Just creating personal projects. Just creating stuff for people in your neighborhood, your friend, like that's gonna keep you going in this life. Do not suffocate your gifts. Like do not hide your gifts. Do not no. I'm telling you, I've been through that. My camera, not recent, well, not before. Well, I'm gonna say before I moved to New York, my camera it go everywhere I go, but it had some dust on it. I had to dust that thing off. But I know I was supposed to be shooting. I knew that. I heard the voice the whole time. And if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. Y'all know, y'all hear that voice every time that you're supposed to be doing something and you don't listen. Sound like a talent show coming up. Now it's like you're the doctor or something. You just waiting. You know how some days you want to hear music, but you don't want to hear no words. So I'm listening to some Miles Davis right now. I don't want to hear no words today. I just want to hear, music, but no words. That's how I feel today. Poetry and writing, singing and dancing, swimming, being aware of other feelings, and come on, Pixie, I'm telling you, you gotta stay close to that. You gotta stay close to it. And whatever you do, try the best. Whatever you do, try to be the best. You and what you do. Facts. Citizen Morgan, facts. The voice be loud too. Diane, what's poppin', Diane? I love being art. Yep. Telling you. And Pixie, I hope you still doing that. I hope you still being, artistic with your life. And don't separate it. See, a lot of people like to separate their passions from their job. No, man. Everything is included. So when you see me on the road taking pictures, when you see me last year in my truck on the road making videos, I said, you know what? I'm about to I'm about to put everything together like a gumbo. Everything comes together. everything comes together because your job is a part of your life. Your 9 to 5 is a part of your life. And when you understand that, you won't hate your job no more. You will use your job the same way they use you. You go use their ass. You feel me? That's what I learned. When I was on that truck, I said, oh, okay, bet. I'm going to stay out here. But I'm going to pull my truck over. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to pull my truck over. I'm going to do some videos. And I'm just going to tie everything together like gumbo. That's it. I'm not going to separate my job from my real life. No, everything comes together. You can add these talents to your platform. True. That's what I'm doing, Paulette. You know, slowly but surely. Yeah, I hear that voice and feed that nudge all the time. Yup. Hear that voice. And like Speak Mindset, that voice be loud. It's a voice that never go away, bruh. When you know you got a gift and you not using it, that voice is in your ear. Like, damn, I should be doing this, but I'm not doing it. Because I got fear. Man, don't let fear stop you. Look, we go die one day. We go die. Look, we go die one day. That's all the motivation you need. We go die one day, dog. So, what are you scared of? We go die one day. I have so much respect for artistic people. I love people that are into photography. It's a beautiful thing. Not only being willing to learn, but wanting to learn is such a healthy. It is, man. Like I say, Pixie, photography comes naturally to me, but the learning part is so. I just love the learning part, man. So what you see right now, I'm about to watch that documentary again, take more notes, and like I say, you take a break from photography and you shoot the way I shoot. You forget some things. You know, it's just like riding a bike. But it's like you don't do a backflip on a trampoline for some years. You get on, you get on trampoline, you like hesitant. But once you start doing it, you can hit 20 in a row. You can hit 20 backflips in a row. So that's where I'm at right now. So I love the relearning. I love being a rookie. I love being a rookie. I will come on and do some comedy for you and your audience. Hey, that's what's up with that part of it. What's poppin', Kirby? Those talents are gifts from the Most High. True. Two dudes hating each other found my passion, my love, passion, pride, and at my job. Have been doing pool maintenance for 8 years and 3 years full time. 2 man's loss was 1 man's gain. Bro. I can't look at a photo and interpret it. It's like I can see through the eyes. I'm telling you, man. That's the best thing about photography, man. The eyes, the emotions. That's man. That's the best thing about photography, man. So don't let this world tell you anything about age, bro. Because like I say, most people who become successful in doing something, a lot of times it happens later in life. I know the TV show us people being successful in their 20s, and man, look, that's for TV. That's entertainment. Eventually, like that burns out. That burns down. They burn out. Not all of them, but for the most part. But for the majority, a lot of people become successful at what they do, and we all look at success differently. Success to you just might be freedom. You're not rich, but it just means you got freedom to do what you want to do. Everybody's success is differently. So a lot of successful people become successful later on in life. It's a quote: the graveyard is the richest place on earth because it is here that you will find all the hopes and dreams that were never fulfilled. Damn, I never heard that quote before. Tiffany, that's real. That's real. That's real. And this the crazy part. You never know when that graveyard go call your name. You never know when that graveyard will call. You got all these plans. That's why I don't make plans no more, bro. I don't make plans. If it's more than a day, I'm not planning that shit. I'm just living life. I'm not making plans for next week. No. I'm gonna live for today and the next 18 hours. Something like that. But I'm not making plans, bro. I'm not doing that shit. I'm just living. I'm living because you never know when the graveyard will call your name. You got all these plans. You never know. Think about all the people who was like last year. They was here on January 1st. And then New Year's come December 31st. You like, damn, bruh. They never thought that they would be gone that year. So that's how I think, man. I know it might be dark or whatever, but I just think like that. So now when I feel like fear or something, like when I want to go out and walk the streets and take pictures, I'm like, what I'm scared of? Like, I could die tomorrow. God forbid. So what am I afraid of? I know, right? Gives me chills. Yeah, some people doing it hour by hour. It just depends. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. It's just, I think it's just so cocky of us to say, oh, I'm going to do it next year. What? You might not be here next year. You know? So, like I say, man, you got something you love to do, especially my people. Like, you got something you love to do, man, get back to doing. I don't care how long you took off from it. Get back to doing that. Photography saves my life, man. Like, it saves. I know I haven't did no content. Well, I haven't did no video today. I'll probably do a next video Sunday. Probably do Sunday because I got a lot of stuff to edit. But it saved my life, man. Because once you find, and if you know, you know, once you find that thing, I'm not talking about creating content, making videos and stuff. But once you find that thing that you are great at and you feel alive doing it, it's life changing. And if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. In the comment section, if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. Once you find that one thing you are good at, you know, and it makes you feel alive, bruh, it's no other feeling.
What if, instead of choosing between a big bang or a small bang,
I know, and look, this how I know I be doing what I really love. It be women who like want to go on dates and they want to like see me or whatever like that, and I be like, no, I gotta edit.
meets the rest of society,
That's how I know, bro. That's how I know. No, I gotta edit all night. These pictures gotta get out. They gotta get out. I gotta make video. I gotta make YouTube videos. It gotta get out. I gotta go live. No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Now I did tell one girl. I told her, well, woman. I told her. I said, look, cause this how I test them. I say, okay, yeah. You want to meet me? Come to my photo shoot. Hold your phone up and just like take little behind the scenes videos. Just little clips. And one of them, she said, well, just hit me back after the photo shoot. I'm like, oh, okay. You won't be hearing from me. So, that's how I just, you know, weed out the distractions, man. Because like I say, man or woman, you get to a point in your life where you realize you control your day. If you want to waste time with people, that's going to be your fault. And we all wasted time before. We all wasted time before. Introvert for real. That's the power of a gift. Each time that I want to put it off, it will keep nagging me. I'm telling you, Crow West, it'll keep nagging you. You can't get out of your head. Especially as a photographer, everything you see, oh, that's a picture. That's a picture. That's a picture. I'm telling you. Awesome video. Appreciate you, Bill James. Absolutely. My oldest brother used to live in Louisiana, and one day he was spending time with his kids. And the next couple of hours, he passed away. I'm telling you, justice, peace. That's how life be, man. That's how life be. So I say, you know what? I would rather be living the life, partially, because we all not living the complete life we want to live. But I at least want to be doing something that I love to do. And if something happens, it happens. Instead of instead of me doing something I hate and then it happened, bruh, I'm gonna be so pissed off. I'm gonna be at that funeral with a fucking frown on my face. I'm gonna be in the casket with a frown on my face. Like, damn, I wasn't living. Damn, goddamn, damn, I wasn't living. You're not wrong. And they're not getting to know your past. Man, exactly, man. Like I say, man, it just feels good. If anybody who found their passion or their purpose in life, you already know what I'm talking about. It's a feeling it's a feeling that most won't understand until they find theirs. Say you are funny. I'm gonna be in that casket like, God damn, they got me. Lost my favorite girl ever, Maddie, in 2020. Lost my dad. Telling you, bro, life, like I say, life be life, and bro. Like right now, I'm talking to one of my friends. I made a live about it, but it was actually one of my friends. His wife was supposed to go to the hospital and get a surgery. The surgery's gonna be, a little 2-day procedure, and she was supposed to go home. She's 30 years old, full of life. They love each other. They got kids, married. Bruh, she went to the hospital, dog. The hospital, they punctured a hole in her stomach, and they tried to like cover it up and act like they didn't do it. And she went in cardiac arrest. Her kidneys start failing, her lungs, bruh, and she died. So now every day, I'm checking on him, and it's really nothing I can say because, and this was a good woman, like a woman who prayed over her family, who wrote like, in her journal about her family. Like this was a good woman, bruh. And every day I gotta, talk to him, and it's nothing I can really say because I haven't went through that. So that's why I'm saying, bro, you really just gotta. But for some reason, I can feel others' pain, especially if I'm close to them. So I have to be there for my friend, man, and you just never know in life, bro. You just never know. And you can imagine losing a loved one because in this generation today, it's hard to find a good man. It's hard to find a good woman. I'm talking, and when I say good, somebody that's good for you, because everybody's just trying to, one night stand. Everybody just want things quick. So once you find that one person, man, it's hard to find that again. And that's the scariest part. We had an old saying about life and death. You next, enjoy every second. I'm telling you, Barry. I'm telling you, you got to enjoy it, man. Even when the bad times come, you actually gotta be grateful for bad times, man. If it's something that's not killing you, be grateful for that shit. Because at least you get to go home. You got a bed. You got a roof. I like work, bro. When things good start happening in your life, you think about everything you've been through. That's really all you think about. You just think about, damn, I used to live in a hotel for 6 months and look at life now. That's all you think about. So the bad times actually make the good times worth it. The saddest place on planet is the morgue. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. You know? So I just had to come on this live, man, and just, like I say, this is a different live, but today, like I say, my life is going, I'm going to say, it's going good for the most part. Not completely how I want it, but that's life. But I think the older you get, you don't get caught up in like life going good. You still stay grounded. You still be there for your friends. You stay grounded all the time. That's the best thing about like getting older. Stay grounded. You got a better chance to be the president than finding good people these days. I'm in my 20s. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. Social media, bro. Social media, dog. It did a number on society. It did a number on society. So when he was just showing me the stuff his wife was writing about the family, like, praying over the family, I'm like, damn, bro. It's hard to find that type of woman. And just like women, it's probably hard to find that type of man. Stay grounded and great. Oh, CJ, man, every morning I'm waking up, I be like, man, I'm just thankful, bro. I'm thankful, dog. Cause you go through so much, you be like, damn, like look at life now, you know? So, like I say, man, be happy for the little bit that you do have. Be thankful for that. Because if you travel this country, you will see most people ain't got shit. Be thankful for the little bit that you have. Be thankful. You got people that care about you. You got, fellas, you got women that care about you. Be thankful, dog. Be thankful you got that. Women, you got men that care about you. Be thankful. I know we all want the best of the man. Look, you got people who care about you. Be thankful, bro. Imagine going through life, nobody care about you. I mean, nobody. Appreciate you going live on the topic. Oh yeah, Tiffany, I got y'all. I got y'all. Today I felt this on my spirit, and yeah, like I say, I felt this on my spirit, and it was a must that I go live. I have to leave, stay safe. Appreciate you, Tiffany, and you be safe too. Buku respect, brother. Appreciate you, Barry. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to subscribe to your channel also. 8 Portal at 8. Tell you, Darlene is real. Every day you wake up is every day you wake up is a blessing, bro. And lately, like I say, I haven't been having sex. I haven't been doing nothing, no dates, nothing. Like, bro, I've been waking up so early. I've been waking up and feeling like it's still nighttime. I'm like, what the fuck? It's dark outside? So you are right. We need to be appreciative of the good and the bad times. Life isn't going to always be what you want to be, but we have to make it the best of whatever tribulation. Exactly, CJ, exactly. Be thankful for the good and bad. Be thankful for the little bit that you do have. Be thankful for the little bit that you do have. Because it can be taken away, or some people don't even got that. So be thankful for the little bit that you do have. Because you got to realize, even people with it, they got to maintain it. They can't just get it and stay on the beach 24/7. No, they got to maintain it too. So we all out here. They got to maintain it. I am glad that you haven't been cursing as much. Yeah. I'm gonna calm down on the cursing. I've been cursing lately. I'm gonna calm down on that. Make sure you do your mental health check. Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But I appreciate everybody for joining live today. And like I say, I got a lot of editing to do. I'm gonna go live tomorrow too, and Sunday I'm gonna drop a video. I'm gonna drop a video Sunday, and Monday we back on a regular schedule. And like I say, I appreciate y'all, man, for supporting the channel. And we'll get back to it. But before I go, get back to your passions. Get back to your purpose. Because as we get older, we like to slip away. And you inside that matrix, and you inside that matrix. You get comfortable inside that matrix. Good evening. What's poppin', beauty? Your jazz music give me peace. Oh yeah, like I say today, I didn't want to hear no words. Nobody talking. I just wanted to hear the sound. That's it. So I appreciate everybody. I'm about to get back to editing, watch me a little documentary. Uh, I'll probably go live tomorrow too. I go live tomorrow too. Yep, drawing is my passion always. Yeah, get to that. I pray you have a delightful weekend. Appreciate you, Beauty. Do you know anyone who's looking for work for voiceovers? Nah, I knew someone who did voiceovers, but she don't post anymore. So I have to see about that. Stay blessed. Appreciate you, y'all. Hey, y'all be safe. I'm out.